Hello, welcome to the Nellie and Eve podcast. I'm Helen, I'm the owner and dyer behind Nellie and Eve Plant Dyed Yarns, and you find me here today in my brand new studio. You should have seen a little bit of footage of the renovation work that's been going on here, and I can't tell you how excited I am to be here with you today to show you around and also to talk about the finished object, very much work in progress, and what's been going on. So if that's something that you find interesting, if you'd like to join me, then grab yourself a cosy drink. It is cosy season after all, and we'll get started. So I'm out of practice. It's been ages since I've been here. I feel like every episode I say that, so I apologise, but lots has been happening. Loads has been going on, not least the incredible renovation that's happened to my studio, which I am now in. It might sound a bit echoey in here because there's not actually that much in here anymore because I have had a bit of a blitz and thrown a lot of things out. So apologies for that. It's the best I can do right now, but possibly it's because I've got so many windows in here that the light, I can see, which is quite crucial in a studio. So yes, thank you for joining me. If you're returning, thank you ever so much. And if you're new here, then this is my little space on the World Wide Web where I talk about all things yarn, natural dyeing, sometimes a little bit of spinning, my dye garden, and sometimes yarn festivals too. So yeah, as I say, been away for a bit. So yeah, the studio is finished. But also, since I last spoke to you, we've had a yarn festival. I went to Unravel and it was fantastic. And if you came along to say hi, thank you so much. It's always a real joy to meet you in person because here I am talking to my camera, and the interaction I absolutely love, which is one of the reasons why I do festivals. Coming together, talking about knitting, crochet, patterns, future projects. It really sort of fills me up. I love it. And of course, working for myself, working on my own, I don't get the day-to-day interaction with work colleagues. So going away to yarn festivals is one of those interactions that I absolutely love. I didn't get very much footage of it, so I'm not really going to show you anything that I took there, just because it was so busy. Although on my stories you'll see a little bit about, there's a little bit of story about my stand, what it looked like. And if you head over to my Instagram page, you'll see some footage there as well. But I'm sure that on lovely YouTube, one of the wonderful attendees that came along will have made a beautiful video that you can have a look at and see how it was. But it was great. Gosh, loads has happened, hasn't it? Gosh, so that was that. Gosh, that was middle of September. We are at almost the end of October, hence pumpkins. I mean, I'm a pumpkin nut as well as a candle nut, so I have a pumpkin candle, obviously. They will be carved out at the end of the week, obviously, just to add a little fun and light to the place. It's a great time of the year as I sit here and look out of my window. The leaves are falling, the clouds are moving away. It has been very rainy here, but it's looking a little bit brighter. And yeah, we are heading into winter. Where does the time go? I don't know. I continually say that phrase. it's quite scary how it moves. I feel like I need to take a bit more time to really take moments and capture the time that is spent in those moments, because it passes you by so quickly. But lots has been happening, like I keep saying. So what have I got to show you? Let's go on to something to show you. So I have a finished object. I have been knitting some lovely socks on my limited edition Shetland. This is dark chocolate. Oh my goodness, these are the coziest socks. The yarn is woolen spun. It's all that you would want a Shetland yarn to be, and it's really beautiful and soft, plump. These are going to be really, really warm socks. So I knitted these, and I just created a very, oh God, can you see that jog? Nice. That's not good, is it? But these are for me, right? So forget if you ever saw that. Turn them round. There we are. Well, this could be a nice thumbnail. Anyway, I did a little pattern. As you can see, I didn't do the jogless join, which is a bit rubbish, isn't it? But they're really cute. And I have written up the little chart. It's super simple, but if you fancy making yourself a pair, then the chart will be available with a little sock kit that's coming out in my winter shop update. It's going to be the last shop update of the year. Yeah, we've got to that stage. And I will have sock kits where you can get the free chart. It's not a pattern as such. I just used my favourite vanilla sock pattern. I use Crazy Sock Lady. So I've just basically written out the chart if you wanted to do that. So that is my finished object. And yeah, I really enjoyed those. I will be making more of those in the coming weeks. Finished, no, work in progress. Oh my goodness. This is very much a work in progress. I have been knitting on the Pelica vest by Rosa Polmsr. It's in my limited edition Shetland in oatmeal. And, oh God, I thought I would have this finished for you to show you. And then last night I did a bit of a fit check. I mean, I had done the other side. I had knitted all the armholes together. I was down here on the body. And I suddenly looked at it and thought, gosh, that's actually really going to be very big. And believe me, I did do a fit check. I don't know what's gone on with my head right now, but I did another one last night, and it was huge. I wondered what had happened, and I looked back at the pattern, and I had been knitting 2 sizes too big. I had run round the wrong size. I mean, that's the sort of headspace I've got at the moment. So I was a little bit upset. I mean, I like the process as well, but yeah, I was almost done. I'm really pleased I've never done sleeves on this. Otherwise, I'd have been really upset. But before I rip it out to just the back, before I rip it all the way back, I wanted to show you how it is going to look eventually. It's going to be gorgeous. It's a little vest or a waistcoat, and the construction is very interesting. So I actually don't mind knitting this again. It's got this lovely I-cord detail that you knit as you go and garter stitch. But look at that. Look at the shoulder. It's just so pretty, and it kind of, on the back, it will sort of go round and down the armhole. The detail is just lovely. And along the neckline and the armholes. So it will be lovely. It's very much a work in progress at the moment. And there seems to be a bit of a theme with making things a little bit too big. And I am going to talk a bit more about that in my next episode, because I've already planned out, who even am I, what I'm going to talk about. Because I've made some big decisions about projects. But yeah, so now I've shown this to you, I can crack on and unpick and do it again in my correct size. I've been using the yarn held double to get somewhere to gauge. The row count's a bit off, but that doesn't matter. It would be even better if I knitted this right size, okay? Right? But there we are. That's the way it is. That's life. Sometimes it's just what you have to do. And actually, I don't mind ripping out anymore. When I was starting out with knitting, years and years ago, I would never have frogged anything back. I wouldn't have dreamt of doing that. And now it's kind of like, well, yeah, I'm not going to wear it if it's too big. I mean, this is large, but I love an oversized cardi to sort of throw over a t-shirt and jeans. This works perfectly, but that vest would not have worked. This, by the way, is the Midland cardigan by lovely Laura Penrose. Great design, again, garter stitch, and again, a brilliantly, interestingly, very clever construction. It's very clever at that. So that is my whip. Other than that, knitting wise, well, I mean, I've got a lot going on with that. What else has been going on? I've got some footage of the West Wales Wool Show that I will show you in next episode as well. That happened at the beginning of October, and it's a really lovely little show. But to keep this vlog a little bit shorter, I will put that at the end of the next episode. I've got some footage to show you of a lovely autumn wreath that I made from willow that I'd cut from the hedgerows before that they do their last chop of the hedges around here. I made a willow wreath with all the dried foliage that I'd collected, oak leaves, that kind of thing, seed heads. I really had great fun doing it. So I took a bit of footage of that to show you. And hopefully that might inspire you to make your own. Super simple if you can get hold of willow withies that are growing in the hedgerow. You just literally strip off the leaves. And I put the willow in a very large bucket to create the circle, so you can weave it as you go, which I find really the easiest way to actually achieve the circular wreath base that you need already. So so that's fun. I have a shop update that's coming on the 22nd of November at 8 p.m. And with with the sock sets that are going out, there's a few colourways in those. There'll be some mini skein sets as well. And more importantly, if you head over to my website and you're a email subscriber, there's you may want to do that. If you're not, there's going to be a discount too, purely for subscribers. So head over to my page and sign up to the newsletter. You'll only get one a month, or to tell you when the update's going to be. So I'm having a thank you for supporting me discount. So that's what's been happening here and what is coming up. Shop update. So I'm busy in my dye shed, dyeing up colours, winter colours, seasonal colours. The Christmas sock boxes are almost ready to go out to everyone that has ordered one of those. So thank you so much for that. They've been really good fun to put together. And the sock pattern that lovely Twinset and Pearl have done is just adorable. It's all printed up as well, so I'm really looking forward to seeing you opening those. Yeah, gosh. And the studio, I mean, it's what a space. Look at the light. Look at the light. I mean, if you saw the before pictures right at the beginning of this episode, I mean, there's no way I would have had shadows on the back wall. It's just wonderful. And actually, the mirror behind is actually mirroring the window. Isn't that lovely? So I can't believe it's my space, to be honest. This has been a long time coming. Planning, saving up for, and it's here and it's happened, and it's more than I could have ever imagined. It's so beautiful, and I need to kind of embrace the fact that it's mine. I don't know if you have that difficulty sometimes when you can't quite believe things are have happened for you, to you. Anyway, I don't know what that is, but I'm getting used to the space. I'm getting used to it being mine, and it's lovely. It's going to inspire a lot more work here, so I'm really looking forward to planning and kind of working out things for the coming seasons. So there's a little bit of footage of a spinning class that I did as well in October. I didn't get any footage of the lovely ladies that came along to actually spinning, and they all achieved it, which was wonderful. But we were having such a good time, I'd forgot to do any footage. Oh, I'm never going to be one of those vloggers, am I? It's just not second nature to throw a video in someone's face. But there's a little bit, you get the idea. And I'm actually taking bookings for next March as well. If you're able to come to lovely Llandovery in West Wales, then head over to my shop and you can have a look at all the details for the spinning workshop there. They are such fun, and I give you a really in-depth look into the world of spinning and what you can achieve with the equipment that you can have a play with. So that's that. In the background here is the lovely, let's see if I can get hold of this, is the wonderful Rachel shawl. This, what seasonal colour this is now. This was a pattern that came out in February by Twinset and Pearl, and this one has been made in my Dales 50/50 in Fox, which is just the most adorable colour at the moment. It's a beautiful crescent shaped shawl. You've probably seen this already, but I got it out this morning because I just love the colour. And I thought, well, Miss Blossom here needs to be dressed. It's so nice. Oh, it's so seasonal. Look, oh, it's so seasonal. Anyway, I'm going to have a play, but it's a gorgeous pattern. You can get it on their website, Twinsett and Pearl, and that's the Rachel shawl in Dale's 50/50 in Fox. And that is it. I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be back soon. I have plans, so I'm not going to leave it too long. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and you take care. Have a lovely autumn season, well, certainly in the north of the world, but wherever you are, you take care. Look after yourself. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that I now have a dedicated store for all my lovely customers in the EU. It's been a long time coming, but I am finally registered for global product safety regulations that came out in December. I now have a standalone Etsy shop purely for EU customers, where you will see upfront customs and duty charges before you purchase items, which I think is really important for you and for me, so you don't have any nasty surprises when your goods are imported into the EU. So you'll find the button on my website. It's working really well. I've been shipping to the EU for the last couple of weeks since it's been activated, and all is working well. So I'm really happy to tell you about that. And also the US, my lovely customers in the US, I am shipping goods to you too. I've been doing that since the new tariffs came in, and everything is working well. Goods are being shipped, goods are getting through all of the customs and border control, and are being delivered to customers' doorsteps, which is fantastic news. Again, when you purchase, you'll see the new tariff charge before you head to checkout. So again, there's no nasty surprises. And I'm really pleased to let you know about these things, because it's important to me that you know exactly what's happening every time that you purchase an item. And I'm so grateful and thank you, because there was a time when it was a little bit concerning, shall we say, what was going to happen with these new changes, but everything's working. So thank you for all your patience, and thank you for coming back to Nellie and Eve as well. Anyway, right, that's it. I'm going to say goodbye. Lots of love. See you.